Hello, boys and girls. Let's do some math. So first thing that we're going to do is grab our thinking caps and put them on. Now we are onto a brand new chapter, aren't we? Now, that doesn't mean that we're going to stop practicing with our time and shapes and all that stuff. No, but we're going to add something else to that. So let's grab our clock. Just write these down today, and you can write them um, anywhere you'd like. Whiteboard, a piece of paper, and you can just keep that piece of paper and reuse it every day. Just keep writing these couple of times that we're going to put up here. What time do we have here? Remember to check the hour hand and the minute hand. Okay. And what about if we go here? What time do we have? Okay. And lastly, what do we have there? Okay. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. So we are onto a new chapter, and this chapter is about counting. Counting, well, we know how to do that. We do that all the time, right? We grab our number chart and we count. And most of the time when we count, we start right here at 1. But I want to make sure that you can start anywhere on here, right? Anywhere on here. So, for example, I made up a little chart of my own. Took a lot of time to get this. Now, over here is my chart. And you see, I didn't start at 1. What did I start at? 21. And then just start counting on. 22, 23, 24, 25. So the secret is to find the pattern, right? The pattern that you're counting by. Right now I'm counting by 1. So my pattern is adding 1 each time. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and then start at 31, right? So that's counting when we don't start at 1. So we're going to start at a couple of different places today and count on. Okay, and count on. But before we do that, I have all these empty boxes here. I don't know. It doesn't seem right, but I can't quite think of what to do with them. I might be of assistance. Barry Allen, how are you, bud? I am doing wonderful. And I heard you were in need, and since I am a superhero, I am here to help. Okay, well, Barry Allen, I was looking at our chart. Counting chart. Very nice. Yeah. And we start at 21 and count it on. But I have all these empty spots there. Well, maybe you could figure out what goes in those spots. Figure out what goes in those spots. Okay. Maybe we'll figure that out. Maybe we'll check out into that. Thank you, Barry Allen. No problem. We'll see you all later. I'm out of here in a flash. Oof. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's see. What numbers do you think would go here in these two spots? Do you think you can help me out? If you can, write them out. You can even write them out on that same paper that you did the time on. What numbers would go there? We're starting at 21. I wonder what would be up here. I don't know. Maybe you can help me out. So, looking into our chapter 6 workbook, if you go to page 241, you can actually see what I just did. And if you want to instead write the numbers here, you can do them here, or you can do them on your own, okay? These might be a little bit small squares for you, and that's on page 241. All right, so you can do it on your own paper if you like. All right, here's where we're going to start counting. This is page 242. We have a number chart. And in your black notebook, you should have a number chart as well, all right? Now, what we're going to do is count forward, but we're not going to start at 1. See what we have here are a couple different starting spots. We have starting at 114 and counting on, right? Starting at 51 and counting on. Starting at 94 and 78 and 35 and 104. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of writing there today, right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to do all of 245. Now, it's a lot of writing, and I know your hand's going to get a little bit tired. So on this one, this is 243. I want you to choose 3. Just 3. Any 3 that you want to do. All right, and just leave the rest blank. So we're just practicing counting by ones today. All right, so we're getting into chapter 6 kind of slowly. It's like getting into a pool when it's cold. When you go in, you're kind of, ooh, let me go in kind of slow, right? We're not just going to dive in. We're going to take it a little bit slow, all right? So we're going to just be doing some counting by ones. Check the number that you start with and then count forward. Make sure you're counting forward, so your number should be getting bigger that whole time, okay? All right, and I think that's going to be enough because I think your hand's going to get tired from writing those numbers. So I don't want to give you too much. So we'll stick with that. All right, boys and girls, thank you for joining me with math. We're counting now. All right, have fun with it, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.